My family's been a part of the school for decades and decades and decades, but besides my genetic family, this place is a family, and everybody that you work with, everybody you become associated with, you become closer with, and so it doesn't matter, it spans years and decades, just the closeness that people have and their affinity for this place.
Always looked up to John Berry when I was growing up. We went to St. Joseph's together. He was 2 years older than me, so he was always where I wanted to be, a little bit older, a little bit better in basketball, a little bit better in sports. So I grew up looking up to John Berry, and of course we knew the big house on East Kings Highway and all the kids, so he was looked up to by me for many reasons.
Well, it's interesting because my father went to school here, and so my earliest associations with the school really came from my father. He was a sports junkie, and he was an avid supporter of the football teams and as well as the basketball teams and baseball teams. And so my youth was spent participating in attendance in those sporting events. And so I've always been around this place and the different variations of what the school was. And I was proud to be in the last class of boys graduating from the school. So I have some association with what it was like to be at the school when it was just all boys. And then coming back, of course, and teaching, it had become co-ed at that time. And you saw the transition, and you see what Loyola has become now with boys and girls, and it's a remarkable place. It was seamless to transition from an all-boys school to a co-ed. And that part, through my years of teaching here, watching that transition from all boys to co-ed, and really all of those that were teaching when it was all boys and to become co-ed, and the ease at which they were able to transition the school from one to the other was really remarkable.
Yeah, so once we both moved back into town after doing medical school and residency, we've gotten to know each other a lot better, honestly a lot through Loyola, because we both are big supporters of Loyola. So started attending football games and basketball games, and I saw him around, and our kids are similar ages and grew up together. But what I've been most impressed about is John, is he's truly an excellent physician, excellent person, and is what you want a physician to be, not just good at looking at eyes and telling you what's wrong with your vision and what's wrong with your eye, but he'll meet anybody on a Saturday or a Sunday in his office. He takes call for himself all the time. He does the things that doctors don't want to do because it's not glamorous and it's not well reimbursed to go see your patient in your office on a Saturday, but he does it. My dad took advantage of him many times. On a Sunday after Mass, John would come meet him at his office, and there were 10 other people sitting in there at 1 o'clock to meet John also. So you won't find many physicians who truly do what they say they do with their Hippocratic Oath and attend to any patient in any time in any situation. And John Berry is one of those people, and I really look up to him for that reason.
This place is unique, and it is unique by miles. Because it offers something that no other school can offer. It offers teachers that care about your children. It offers a support staff, including alumni, that really care about the school. When you are here, it is a part of you, and I saw it as a parent with my own children. I allowed my children to have their own time at Loyola, separate from anything that I didn't want to predispose them to anything. And watching them come through the school with the same love and feeling that I came away with is really what I expected and am certainly proud of.